Introducing kingry Garcia. Introducing El Azteca, Barrios.
T-Mobile Arena fell quiet on the main screen. The two fighters faced each other one final time. Ryan Garcia taking on Mario Barrios.
Over the rules in the dressing room. Again, I want to caution you to keep this fight clean at all times.
In the ring, the referee brought both fighters to the center. Brian looked focused, eyes intense and ready, while Barrio remained calm and composed.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Again, I want to caution you to keep this fight clean at all times, protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
By Duarte, called a clown and a quitter. Been told in Mexico he was known as Queen Ryan, and no one there respects him. For Ryan Garcia, this fight is about making a statement.
The bell sounded and Barrios went on the attack. He moved forward quickly, landing strong shots to Ryan's body, left hooks to the ribs, and right hands to the side, aiming to wear Ryan down from the start.
Trying to give too much, leaving the pressure up to...
Final 30 seconds of the third round in a lightweight title unification.
Man still has a lot of fight.
Told that this corner's been threatening to turn down here in round 4. Was cut for in the first frame. Barrios establishing one stick and nice 1-2.
I'll have either start fighting more or...
Barrios at 21-0, 13 knock. Barrios describing his style as a buck.
So I feel like Barrios could snap out jabs at a certain distance.
Because that's what speed does. It makes you...
For Barrios, that's a 31% connect clip.
In there.
What do you think about Ryan's performance?
I think he did good with the side I was in front of him.
Hey, you think because he tried criticizing your performance, and do you feel like he was moving around? Do you feel like he was moving around a lot too, and really not trying to engage?
Yeah, he moved around, but he set the shut up. I mean, it's boxing, man. I ain't got no hard feelings. I'm a better fighter than him.
It's you know, being inside the ring, fighting, you feel so much emotion. Outside the ring, a big fight, you know, especially after you lose, you come back and you think everybody's your enemy, but then after you win, everything's great. You know, bro, I've been there. Come on.
To enjoy his victories. I mean, I'm just happy to be a part of him building his legacy. I can remember when I was on the Canelo tour. I don't know exactly how old was you, Jake?
I was
16 years old.
I was younger than him.
I don't know how old he was exactly. But then, you know, I signed his phone and told him, "He's to the future champ." We got together.
It was like he was still taking a lot, and he wasn't the stronger man tonight. He wasn't hurting Ryan at all.
What did Ryan prove? The unusual week that he had. He comes up victorious, kicked out of the next game.
Maybe that was part of what happened. What's more important, being a champion with a title from a governing body in boxing, or being the king of the world? Right now, he's the king of the world.
What were you telling your brother in the corner?
I was just trying to stay composed, but I don't have respect for this fight.
Did you know that it was going like that?
I knew he was going to beat his ass, but I wanted the knockout, and he almost had it.
You think he deserved it in the 7? I know Harvey Docs, counts him as a slip.
We studied him, and he opens up a lot, and I knew that hook was coming sooner or later, and when he dropped him, I just wanted Ryan to stay composed, stay, calm. But, he did his shit. He had no respect for him. He didn't lay off once. So it was really good. I'm proud of Ryan. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, you ain't gonna kill yourself, He's
a superstar. He's so out there, isn't he? I mean, like, and he's a real character, and he's a great fighter. You know, it was a massive victory for him tonight, so congratulations.
I'll piggyback one last question, piggyback of the questions they asked. Every time this happens, the trainer and the fighter sometimes go separate ways.
Shoulder roll.
You know what it is?
He would just swing and
he was getting
wear out.
discouraged. He was getting discouraged, and that can wear you out as well.
Yeah.
Physically, mentally, it can discourage you and it can get you tired. Yeah. And that's what was happening. I mean, Ryan's a big kid.
I'm gonna be like this whether I win or lose. But I feel accomplished because I did my job, so I'm happy.
Do you feel like you're not just you in general, but your back was against the wall with everything was going on with the social media, the antics? Do you feel like your back was against, or now you just feel like this? I would prove it wrong. Yeah. Did you feel like?
I mean, no.
Ryan Garcia pulled off something unbelievable at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, and his performance against Mario Barrios over 12 rounds has the boxing world in total shock. This was not the same Ryan Garcia from the Romero fight. This was a completely new fighter, and the reactions from Legends champions and experts have been insane. Let me break it down round by round, because this fight was non-stop action right from round 1. Both fighters tested each other, but Ryan came out aggressive throwing his left hook with serious intent. Barrios looked caught off guard by the speed. Multiple jabs were landing clean, and he struggled to adjust by rounds 2 and 3. Ryan was building momentum, his footwork sharp, his head movement making Barrios miss, and that left hook perfectly set behind the jab. Then in round 3 the arena erupted. Ryan landed a brutal left hook that shook Barrios, leaving him holding on and struggling while his corner yelled to stay composed. But round 5 was the real shock. Ryan hit a powerful body combination followed by a left hook upstairs that sent Barrios to the canvas. For the first time the crowd went wild. Fans jumped out of their seats. Bill Haney yelled, "I told you he couldn't handle that speed." Barrios got up visibly hurt and shaken. The confident champion from earlier was gone. Rounds 6 through 9 were survival mode for Barrios. He covered up, moved backward, and stayed defensive while Ryan pressed harder, cutting off the ring and landing clean shots. Barrios grimaced with every hit. Then came the championship rounds, and Ryan showed his full skill. Round 10 was complete domination. He landed 3 and 4 punch combinations that will Barrios looked tired, slow, and unable to keep up. Every expert ringside agreed this was a different Ryan, focused, sharp, and fighting like everything was on the line. Round 11 nearly ended the fight with another crushing left hook that left Barrios against the ropes, hurt and desperate. The referee watched closely, and his corner seemed ready to throw in the towel. After 12 brutal rounds, the winner was clear. The crowd celebrated Ryan before the scorecards were announced. 2 judges scored decisively for Ryan, 116 to 111, and the third was slightly closer, but still in his favor. It was a dominant performance. When Bruce Buffer announced the decision, Ryan dropped to his knees, crying while his father, Henry Garcia, jumped into the ring, embracing him. The emotion was raw and real. This was redemption for everything Ryan had faced. The reactions from boxing pros made it even crazier. Terrence Crawford praised Ryan on social media, admitting he didn't expect that level of focus and execution. Gervant Tank Davis also commented respecting the win, but claiming he could handle Ryan differently in a potential fight. Devin Haney immediately demanded a rematch, saying he wants to face this version of Ryan Garcia to prove himself once and for all.